Mics are on. And here we are for episode 1. Welcome to Everland. Okay, so if you could all open items for me.
I'm already in there buying crap.
Of course you were. Okay, and where it says group at the bottom, change that to clothing. Okay, you'll see a list of clothes. Ignore the standard stuff like winter clothing, formal clothing, common clothing, and heavy boots. The rest will come to in a sec, depending on what you can afford. So, Asper, you are contacted by an NPC I've completely forgotten the name of.
Oh dear.
Sereth Valmora. She's
Sereth?
she's the spy master for Everland.
Mm-hmm.
So technically your boss.
Oh great, okay.
Right. And she sends a message.
Notes.
She sends a message to you via Hawk to meet her at the Wayne and Wither ledger shop in Everland.
Wayne and Liver.
Wither.
Liver.
Wither.
Liver.
Yeah.
Wayne Liver. Okay.
Let me just get the right thing. Let me close that items for me for the moment. I want that one. I want the Everland map. There it is. Okay, it's already shared with you, but if I unshare this and I share it again, I'm assuming it'll pop up on your screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does.
So, Women Wither Ledgercraft. It's a shop that offers sells books, scrolls, maps, and so on, and offers bookbinding and copying services.
Okay. Where are we at the moment?
You're
Just walking down the
probably
street
you're
in a
probably
Hawk
in the Dreaming Dragon Tavern,
attack? Okay.
and you're probably all there as a group as well. Okay, having recently arrived in Everland, you after your initiation, Asper, the rest of you having received word from Asper's character Thalgrin, who contacted you to meet her at the Dreaming Dragon. You know each other, you've worked together before, but not in any lengthy capacity. You've just been selected by Thalgrin and her boss to assist her in her missions as a Harper agent.
My minions.
Yeah, they're all your minions, so they all have to dress in yellow and have goggles.
Banana!
Yeah, exactly. Volume. I don't want to listen to that.
To me?
No, I was lowering the volume of the music. No. Okay. So a hawk arrives at the tavern. A message is received. The innkeeper brings it over to you. It's still sealed. Little tube. You open it up. It's not encrypted. It just asks you to meet someone called Maylis Drenwick at the Women with a Ledgercraft.
Mm-hmm. What's her name? Wait, what?
Maylis Drenwick.
Maylis Drenwick. Okay. I'm not going to remember these names otherwise.
It's in the thing I shared.
Oh. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, if you have a look on the main Everland map, you've got the Dreaming Dragon one side of the Bell Market. You've got the Bell Market itself, which is a massive open area covered in, surrounded by covered stalls. It's always busy, except for late at night, except for dark. But if it's daylight hours, the market is open. Everland is a hub, a trade hub, which means trade is always coming in and out, and it means that the streets are nearly always busy as well. You have a local cab firm, essentially the equivalent of a medieval cab firm, run by the Teamsters Guild. You can see they're called Guildwains. You can see them dotted around. Lots of wagons, lots of carts, all moving gear. Patrols, regular patrols by the Everland Watch, who were dressed in silver and white. And on the map, directly opposite, on the other side of the square, down an alley, is where Women Wither is. You should see a pin on the map for it.
I open the map again. Thank you.
That seems to be the quickest way of doing it. I'll just unshare it and share it again.
Where is
I had that sorted already. You've missed it now. Every day.
Thanks, Aaron. Thank you
Where
for
can
the
I
follow,
find it?
Master Chief. I like that. Good Halo name.
Where can I find it?
It's in images.
Otherwise? Okay, thank you.
And it's called
Oh,
Everland
it's
Map.
Okay.
Yeah, hey yourself, mental. Thanks for that.
Hey, you guys.
Thanks for following.
So, can you see the pins? You can see where Women Wither is.
Yes. Just across the square.
Yeah, it's across the
Market.
Yeah, exactly. That the size of that market, it's probably the length of a football pitch in both directions. It's a big space. You've got like a circle of tables and things like that, covered tables that cover most of the centre, and then a road that goes around the outside where the wagons head round the square to head off in different directions. All the main roads in Everland come to Bell Market. They come to this square. It's a central hub.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had a picture of that, but no, doesn't matter. So, assuming that you're heading off there.
Well, there's no other information in the thing, in the
Nope.
note? It just says
They're only
go
small
there
notes. They're
meet-
tiny little strips of paper just rolled up and put in a
Okay.
message tube.
Oh,
Attached to a cockroach.
so the hawk can carry it.
What was that? Sorry, Angel.
I said, and attached to a cockroach and sent out to.
A hawk. They use hawks in
hawk.
Everland for delivering messages. They use
Not a
trained
cockroach.
hawks.
Not
Not
a cockroach.
I prefer the cockroach idea, to be fair.
Right?
It's a lot more
It's-
aggressive.
It's more fitting for a city.
Little rats delivering bigger messages.
It's a lot more inconspicuous to have cockroaches than hawks flying around. Alright, then I tell the rest of the group that we need to go there.
Okay.
What
Why?
time of day is it?
Do you know what was said in your little note?
Oh, I can do this. Hang on, look at this.
It just said to go and meet someone there from Dareth, the boss lady.
if I put that there, look at chat. Isn't that clever?
14:58. The time is 3 p.m.
Where did it say that?
In the
Left.
chat.
Oh yeah. Oh, in that chat. I was like, what? Different chat.
So it's the 5th day. Just a quick rundown. So everything, the calendar in the Forgotten Realms is split into what are called 10 days, which strangely enough are 10 days long. There's 3 10 days in each month, and there are a few special months that only have 1 day in them, and that's usually a festival day that falls outside of the standard 10 days. So, and it's currently the 5th day of chess.
Which chess? Is that like Tuesday or something?
No, chess is the month. It's the equivalent to March, late February, early March. So,
What continent?
in Faerun, the name of the continent is called Faerun.
Yeah, but is that like? I mean, because if you were February in Australia, and
Yeah, no, you're
Scotland,
you're in the north of the Faerun continent, which means that you only get about 2 or 3 months in the middle that don't have snow. So you're in what's in the chess is called, I think it's called the first melt. I've got it written down somewhere.
we're in Scotland. It's fine. Right, grand.
Let's have a look. Yeah, anyway. So if you want to see the seasons, it's under story. I created and shared an entry called Everland Seasons in the story if you wanted to know. Wanted to read it at some point. Okay. So it doesn't take you long. It takes you maybe 10 minutes to make your way through the square, because you've got to navigate your way past wagons and foot traffic, past the market stalls and browsers and so on. And you arrive at the Women with a Ledgercraft shop. On one side is a cobbler, and on the other side is a locksmith. So it's in a little row of shops down a sort of a side street. When you go in, a little bell rings, a little silver bell over the door. It's a cluttered shop. Imagine like if you go to a little town, a touristy town, and think of an antique bookshop. It's like that. So the shelves are kind of haphazard. There's no real order to the scrolls and everything that's stored in it. It smells of musty books. And the proprietor, Maelis, looks up from a desk through a battlement made out of piles of books and scrolls. Appears at you over his wireframe spectacles.
Mm-hmm.
And just stares at you like he's not really interested in customers. Like you've ruined his day by coming into his shop.
What time we walked in?
What was that, Angel?
Trouble. I didn't say anything.
Oh,
I said,
thought it was you.
what was the chime that it made when we walked in?
Just a ding.
Just a little
Just a little
bell.
ding. Yeah, it's a little bell.
Little ding.
A tinkle, in fact.
Ooh, a little tinkle.
Can I show him my pin?
You can.
That was going there.
He glances over to his left towards a bookshelf, and just a big bookshelf covered in books that aren't stacked properly. Some of them are stacked horizontally, some vertically, some are leaning at weird angles, and it's just filled with books. He just nods towards that and then goes back to scribing whatever he was writing.
So on your note, does it have a specific passphrase or anything like that?
I don't think so, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It
I
just says go
investigate the
there to
bookcase.
meet this person.
It's a bookcase. Got lots of books on it.
Yeah, but is there any special hidden levers or books that when you pull on them it swings out?
There's
Give
a
me
secret door
you
behind
give me a
the wall
notice roll if you want.
Right. Notice. 7.
No, not that you can see.
Do I see a book with the symbol on it
But give me a notice
that
roll.
my pin has? Traits. Notice. How do I do it? There we go. Ooh.
Double 6. No, there are no books with the Harper symbol on them. But you're absolutely, you're positive. You're positive there aren't any books without the Harper symbol on.
Positive. Then what does he want us to do by just nodding at the books?
Well, I mean, if you're one of the Harpers and we're here to serve you, and you read under hidden access, because I can't read, they're just quickly little lines. Ledgers. Ledgers are different than books. Ledgers.
Are there any books that are notably different from the rest?
like
No,
a ledger.
Like a ledger.
They're
No.
all just books.
Well, there are ledgers there, but it's all mixed and it's all mixed in. They're all mixed in together. There's no order to it that you can see.
But nothing stands out.
Nope.
Something that rolls, perhaps.
Can I use my pin to uncover?
How?
I don't know. How does it work? I've never.
What does it say on your pen?
It's just a symbol of the Harpers on my pin.
It's a brooch that looks like a harp
Yeah.
surrounded by a silver crescent moon. It's the symbol of the Harpers.
Have you?
Can I give it a
Maybe
little
you-
rub?
Yeah, it feels metal. It feels all metally.
How do I don't know how to use it. Do I speak some incantation?
You hear from the direction of the desk an exasperated sigh, followed by the scrape of a chair.
Yeah, Malus.
And Malis, he walks over to you with a face that looks like you're the dumbest people on the planet. He pushes past you all because it is narrow. There are only tiny little, gaps between the shelves, little aisles or whatever. Pushes past you to your dwarf, Valgrin. He reaches around to your lapel, grabs the pin, physically pulls you towards the bookshelf, touches the bookshelf with the pin, and the bookshelf just retreats backwards into the wall and then slides to one side.
Nice.
And you hear him mutter something. Give me notice rolls.
Everyone?
Yep.
Wow, you're getting us to use up all of our decent dice now.
I am doing it on purpose.
Very dare you.
Also, it also gives you the chance to remember how to do it again as well.
Well, now
All
I
of
know.
our dice rolls are trash when we come to fight something. I'm blaming this section here.
Who hasn't rolled? Who can't find the dice?
Me.
Okay, so open up your character sheet if you haven't already. Look at your traits, and you should see notice. And just double click on the notice, the dice next to notice.
I thought I'd done it because I saw the same kind of dice.
You did? You were crap, you failed, but you did it.
I did it. That's the main thing.
Just waiting for the thief to remember where our notice skill is.
So
We do have a house rule that is if you can't find your notice skill, you're not allowed to roll it.
I don't know.
You
If
automatically
you don't
failed it.
notice it, you
Yeah,
failed it.
exactly. Have you got your character sheet open, hun?
Yeah.
So it's double click on your
Click
portrait
traits.
at the top.
Yes.
Then click on traits. And then you'll have
Right-hand
notice
side.
there's a skill, and that's got a D8. Just double click that. There you go. No, those are D6s. You clicked on the wrong one.
Oh.
You did a fighting roll, but it was a good effort. The rogue
Fighting to
decides to
notice.
try and stab the poor.
Stab him in the eye.
Yeah.
He mumbled
All right.
something
Now,
about your
so
mum.
you all
What
succeeded,
did you say?
except for the halfling, who's probably busy humming something rude to herself. You hear him mutter, "Useless fucking fledglings," as he shuffles back to his desk.
Sorry.
In front of you is a set of stairs leading down.
All right. Go down the stairs.
I'm giving him evils first. And the finger.
There we go. I'll just double share again because it seems to be the easiest way.
Ooh. Oh, why we all went into different rooms?
Well, that's because I was practicing. So let me just put you. Oh,
Like, I generally like to be on the shoulder of Cap.
Nobody rides for free.
there you go. So the first room, you go down a set of stone steps. I will actually
Is
think.
that a table or a rug?
I just go
The
like
rug.
that. There you go. So
I think.
it's just a temporary room. It's not actually a basement. This is a store. I just haven't modified the image. So you've come through the bookshelf behind you, then on the north wall, and we're going to put Asper at the front.
Why me?
I feel
There you
like
go.
I ought to see.
Oh dear.
So the first room you enter is a large chapel.
Well, like, religious chapel or.
Yeah, it's a chapel.
As opposed to the non-religious one.
Yeah, it's as opposed to all those chapels that they make
Is there an
boats in.
Elvis.
Is there anyone in the room?
Nope. Yeah, actually, there's 5 of you.
It's us in the room.
Anything worth taking?
Yeah. Is there anything showing us what we should do? Where should we go?
No,
There's
but there's-
generally wine in chapels. Just-
There is an
There's only one
open door.
exit.
Yeah, and it's already open.
All right. Do we walk over there? Then?
Give me common knowledge rolls. It's easy. And I'm going to give, not that she'll probably need it, but Angel can have a +2.
Oh, I accidentally did it.
Yeah, well, I got a 5, so with the +2, that would be 7.
Okay. Anybody got a 4 or more recognises the chapel as what's the word when they're set to a god? Whatever it is. Commemorates, I guess.
Dedicated to-
Mistra, the goddess of magic. Yeah, devoted. That's it. Devoted to Mistra, the goddess of magic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
I also set this up partly so we could have a play with the line of sight as well, which is what's happening at the moment.
All right. I guess we walk to the door.
Yeah, well,
And
you
we
can.
walk out
The
We were
cleric has
invited
just
over here. I don't think they're going to shoot.
yeah, the cleric
No,
has
no,
just
no.
strode past you and walked across the room anyway.
Right? It's not a dungeon.
Yet.
Is there any food?
There's lots of it, in fact. There is a large table in the centre of the room, a fireplace with comfy chairs around it, and there are plates laid out, not on all the spaces, but on about half of them.
Warm in my butt.
Okay.
Oh, there's still no people.
Nope.
Still no one here.
Should we shout?
Where-
Cooey!
Do we notice anything unusual about this room?
No, nothing unusual about it. The room that Tammy, the halfling, has just headed towards is a large kitchen.
Yup. I see barrels.
Yeah, there are barrels. There are tables covered in food. There's a cooking pit on the south.
I
How
just-
do I figure out how many I can move?
Hold on. Oh, stop.
Yeah, there's a door, an open
That's
door.
only during combat. You can move as much as you want.
Yeah, you can move as much as you want outside of combat.
Ah.
Why is your icon gone really small, Cat?
Because
Midget.
I'm larger than life.
Stop messing with it, you weirdo.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep walking down this hallway.
Is there anything?
Give me a notice roll first. In fact, you and
Damn.
and the thief can both give me notice
don't-
rolls.
I see nothing.
Through the door on your right, you can see what looks like an office.
I knock. Oh, it's open.
Open.
It's open. I go in. Hello?
Hold on. Oh, that's cool. I like how I can do that. That. That.
I can't move it now.
The. Well,
Whoa.
No, I can't move the map though.
there. Anyway.
Mm.
Sat on the other side of the desk, writing, is your boss, the spy master, Gareth Velmora.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Good afternoon.
Good day to you.
She looks up, gives you a smile, and tells you, "Welcome to your new base. This is where you're going to spend most of your time.
Thank you.
Get yourself situated, get some food or drink if you need anything. Go down to the barracks and select a bed. And get your
Is
crew.
that one?
Yeah, and get your
across the
crew
hall?
settled in as well. Yeah.
That's kind of
Alright.
lucky I didn't steal everything in that kitchen then, innit?
It's already ours. All right, and then when do we find out our next move?
Once you've got your kit stored, come back and see me. Okay. Wonder if I can
Thank
turn
you.
off turn up. So you just got free roam. I can do that.
Back to top bunk.
I can't. The door's locked. I'm stuck.
You should be able to just click on the door.
All right. Or just the barracks. Everybody pick a room, pick a bed. I'm stuck, I can't get out of here. What the heck? Thorlac?
Why are you stuck in a wall?
I don't know.
No, I can't get out either. Oh, maybe.
Oh, that's a smart bed, Cap.
Right from the door, so I can shoot people.
Yeah, I was right next to the door for that reason too. What
Where am
inside?
You can
I
kneecap.
deleted you because you broke it.
I?
There you go, I've added you back in. How you managed to ruin it, I have no idea, but well done.
It wasn't me.
All right. I've chosen.
Okay, so I've put you all in the room. You just select beds. There's a foot locker at the base of each bed. There is a lock on it with the key in it. They're unlocked, which means you can put your valuables in and take the key with you. Okay.
Mhm.
It doesn't take you long. Dump most of your gear. Things like there's actually a place for them. You haven't found it yet, but there's actually a place to store your weaponry and stuff like that in the next room. But there are weapon racks. The next room.
Is my dog with us?
Yep.
Okay.
Just trotting around with you, following.
He gets the bed next to me. This one.
Okay.
Is this like a torture?
Or actually, no. He has to sleep. He should sleep by
That
the
room
door.
that you go off investigating, it's a. It looks like cells. They're not used at the moment, but there's a.
Oh, I thought it was a weird communal shower with the drain bits and stuff and some
No.
torture. Something
No, they
wrong.
are
Kinky.
cells.
There's blood on the ground.
This place just keeps getting better.
It's the toilets.
Yeah, that's the commodes, the
Come
things. That room there that you're in now, it looks like a trophy room. There are, there's nothing in there at the moment, but there are racks and mannequins to be able to store weaponry and armor and things like that.
on. When we start collecting trophies, we can display them.
This. Why can't I get in?
Well, there you go.
Got it.
Yep, that's it. That's the base.
Oh, we have a chapel, a dining lounge area, a kitchen, an office, bedroom, trophies,
So is
toilets, and
Sereth, Val,
Val.
whatever her name is that where she sleeps? She stays
Uh,
in that room.
When she's here, yes. Most of the time she won't be here because she's actually based in Moongleam Tower. But this is her office. So, when she's not here, and she'll tell you this now, when she's not here, the only person allowed in here when she's not here is Thalgrin, the agent.
I get a key.
No, but only the door is magically locked and will only open with your
With the pin.
with your pen.
Hairpin.
Yes. Okie dokie.
Okay. So anyway, now you're there. Let me just close that story.
We're rested and fed and watered, so I come
Yeah.
back and ask
So,
her. What's up?
You're told that she's received word from a trusted informant, an elven scribe called Thelira Moonsong. She claims to have uncovered coded correspondence between a local noble and the agents of the Zentarim. The messages hint at a planned shipment of illicit magical goods moving through Everland's trade routes. To secure the full details, Valera needs a discreet payment. You're going to be given 1,000 gold in uncut diamonds to give to her at a neutral location. The funds have been provided by Davra Jasser, the pragmatic and sharp-eyed leader of the Moongleam Tower, and a High Harper. You've heard the name, you've never met him.
What's his name again?
Yeah. Davra Jasser.
Sounds French. I don't trust him.
I'll put it in the chat for you. Here we go.
Jess. High Harper.
That's who the Spy Master reports to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you've been given forged invites to a masquerade ball, which is happening that evening, hosted by the flamboyant Lord Halveric Tarmel at his townhouse in the north side of Everland. You have the afternoon to find and prepare costumes for the ball. A Guildwain has already been prepaid and arranged to pick you up at 7:30, where the Silver and Moon Road meets the Bell Market.
what do we have to do again? There with the diamonds?
You need to get them to her, do so discreetly, and also take the opportunity to just get to know some of the nobles and the high rollers in Everland, because they'll all be at the party.
She's at the party.
Yeah. She will be in disguise, but she'll be wearing a crow's mask.
Mm-hmm.
It is a masquerade ball, so everybody's going to be in masks of some sort.
What's her name again?
Delira Moonsong.
Delira Moonsong.
I'll put that in the chat as well, if it helps you. You have notes on your character sheet you can keep as well, and I think there's also a party notes.
That's what I'm doing, yeah. All right.
So, and that's where we get to the item list. If we go to the item list, so the clothing there, all of those with the fancy names are masquerade ball outfits that are currently available to buy in Everland at short notice.
Everybody dance now.
Thank you for the sub again, wifey. Hey, Pilgrim.
Hi, Lady B.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Pilgrim.
Evil King of Cakes. Sit here.
So you have the Everland's Guard masquerade uniform, the Golden Stag regalia, Moonlit Court ensemble, Raven Shadow attire, the Dragon's Breath, the Emerald Whisper, the Frostwind Waltz, the Harper's Secret, the Trickster's Delight, and the Twilight Rose gown to select from.
Pilgrim_father.
I'm gonna go the Trickster's Delight.
Well, you'll need to check because you've got to buy it.
Yep. It's because it's cheaper.
You need to just copy it into your inventory.
Yep, moving into your inventory. Because you're buying it, you'll always have it then for any masquerade ball.
Fill up but my character wants to wear masquerade stuff, so I'm just gonna get the cheapest one.
I
They're
can't
also
find it. Is it
expensive.
campaign and then items?
You gotta go to
Go
close.
to items.
And then
Make sure your group
Under
is set.
campaign?
No, just yes. Sorry.
Yeah?
Go to
Okay.
items. Then
Yeah.
the group should be Forgotten Realms at the top, and then under
Okay, I've
group
got
at the
something else, so it's Forgotten Realms. That's the problem.
and then under group at the bottom, change that to clothing, and it'll show you
Yeah,
just.
I
the
had that
clothing.
set to clothing. I just had the wrong grouping at the top.
Poor mental.
it's so
Said
expensive.
I'll ask you what you've been up to, Queen of Cakes.
What's everyone going as? We don't want to dress the same. That would be awkward.
I went cheap,
Uh,
cheerful, and weird with the Trickster's Delight.
Yeah. So, but the halfling is dressed as a jester.
Great.
I've got pockets though. Just
Yeah.
saying. Who doesn't love our outfit with pockets?
What the hell is it?
How do we drag them into our inventory?
Supposed to be able to drag them in.
So the little symbol to the left that looks like a link, just drag that.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not going in.
Yeah. Well, you
To
need to.
unlock your.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
need
have to
to
lock-
unlock your character sheet.
You had to have it in there and then.
There's a lock
I'm
at the
good.
top.
Oh,
I'm going
Okay, yeah, I see it. Gotcha.
Raven's shadow attire.
Okay, so we've got one jester, one raven,
One golden stag.
stag.
one golden stag.
There's only
Trickster.
one of each.
Yes, these are unique outfits, so there is only one of each anyway.
I'll do the moonlit court.
Okay, I'll go Frostwind Waltz then.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just remind myself what you all look like then. Let's have a look. Who was the golden stag? That's Cap, isn't it?
Yeah.
White and gold brocade suit with antler motifs. Antlered stag mask of gilded wood. Okay. We've got the moonlit court ensemble. Flowing silver and blue gown with embroidered stars. Half mask of polished silver shaped like a crescent moon. Frostwind waltz. Pale blue gown trimmed with white fur, inspired by the roving winters. Crystal mask with frosted glass panes. We've got a raven. Black feather doublet with feathered shoulders, designed for dramatic entrances. Full face raven mask with onyx beak. And who's the last one? And it's the tricksters. Patchwork motley of bright silks, jingling bells, and hidden pockets. A painted porcelain jester mask with exaggerated smile. So you're all kitted out and looking fabulous.
Are we wearing it already? It's only like 4 p.m. now.
That takes you several hours. You have to go around the city collecting it.
Oh, okay.
So you are back at the base, getting your kit on.
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah.
Yeah. Dressing yourselves up. Close that. Don't need that now. And then you head out.
For stuff not carried that we're putting in our little.
Yeah. You know you're not
So,
going to be able to there's no point taking backpacks with loads of equipment. You're not going to be able to go armed because they'll confiscate it at the border anyway.
Boo.
We take the mule.
No.
Just for the shits and gigs.
You're also not going to be able to take your dog either.
That's fine. You can watch the base.
No pets allowed.
Crawl up in front of
Anybody
the
with
fireplace.
stealth, if you've got a stealth skill, you can attempt to secrete a small weapon about your person.
Secrete.
Yeah.
Have you got pants on?
I has a stealth.
Yeah.
It has no stealth. Oh, I do have stealth.
Got 5.
Never mind. I poke myself with a dagger while trying to secrete it.
Let me just make a note of these numbers. And you also tell me what it is you're hiding.
Nothing.
Baguette.
I'm not sure a baguette is a weapon, but okay.
It could be.
Depends how old it is.
Depends where you put it.
It's dwarven bread.
So, what type of weapon are you trying to hide?
They are
Nah,
very.
I haven't got anything I could hide. I've got a bolus and a mace. Sort of ramming it up my butt. I don't think I'm going to get it in.
So why did you bother rolling?
Also,
Can I
I don't think it's going to go in either way.
Can I conceal my short sword?
No, they'd be way too big. You're talking
Okay.
knives, daggers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll take my
What,
dagger.
a small throwing axe.
No, they're not that small.
What about an alchemist's fire?
Potentially, yeah, that's a small potion bottle.
Ooh. Actually,
did you?
can I get an acid flask? Because that's like a grenade. I'll take one of them.
Is it worth concealing your lockpick set?
Did Cap not have that?
Cap, what are you trying to hide?
No dagger.
A dagger.
Dagger. It's not a dagger. It's an OnlyFans prop.
It's a pie slice.
Butter knife. For the butter.
Tammy, what is it you're hiding? Just pick one thing. What is it?
The knife or the butter?
The acid flask. Yeah, because that says it's like a grenade.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna hide that. We're gonna have fun.
So 3 of you have tried to conceal something. Asper, you're not bothering or not trying.
I tried and I failed, so I'm not bringing it. I guess.
Yeah, you just can't find anywhere on your person that it's suitably hidden enough because of the bit of your outfit.
I don't have any pockets.
Yeah.
I have 2 pockets. I could take something for you.
So, and Selvara, Angel, what are you doing?
No, I don't have anything I could bring. Short bring like a butter knife or something from the base.
Okay. 3 of you. Okay. So you head out down towards the Bell Market. As you walk down, there is a guild wain waiting for you, which is basically just a covered wagon with seating in the back. There's an old bearded human sat on it who nods towards you and says, "Party for Thalgrin."
Indeed.
Hop on then.
All right. I struggle on with my costume.
He doesn't get off his wagon to help.
Thanks. Very kind.
So you all scramble into the back of the wagon, and you're led off through the city to the north, past the keep, to a a large house opposite a park, a wooded park. I've just made it shareable, so it's on the main map, on the Everland map.
Where is it? Past the keep.
The only pin on the north side of the city, other than the Moongleam Tower, and it's not the tower.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Okay. As you arrive, there are other wagons ahead of you, carts, carriages, so on, offloading nobles. Lots of people wearing elegant gowns and embroidered suits, so on. As they walk up to the door, which is a big double door, it's wide open. There's an officious-looking butler checking invites, and a couple of well-dressed but scarred brutes checking for weapons. You get out the wagon and join the line of nobles heading into the townhouse.
What's it called again? Sorry.
What's what
The place
called?
that we're going. The place that we're going.
It's the townhouse of Lord Tamriel.
The Velvet Purse.
That's the name of the quest.
I see.
That's the mission that you're on. I've got it. I've named it that so I
the
can track it all.
stones? Who has the stones?
You've got it, yeah. And it is in a little velvet pouch. Okay.
Does it match my outfit?
No, not necessarily.
Rude.
Yep.
Okay.
Do they not know who you are?
You know who I am. Alright, I want one of them. Okay. Kaylin, you're up first.
Yes,
you
me.
step up. Yeah, you hand over your invite. Get patted down by one of the brutes. It does a fairly thorough job, but doesn't check your sleeves properly, and doesn't find the dagger that you've put there.
Excellent.
He grunts at you. The officious butler hands you the invite and gestures for you to go in.
I'm marked right.
Yeah. Next up is Thalgrin. You head in. They search you again. I'm not bothering rolling because there's no need. They don't, because you got nothing hidden. So, not rolling for you anyway. So you head in. Then it's well, I've got both of you in the same order. So it's either Angel or Cap, whichever one of you goes next. We'll go Angel just because it's in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
They pat you down as well. Don't find anything.
And hand me, you brute.
Next it's Cap, and he doesn't find the dagger that you've hidden.
That's not my dagger, buddy.
Yeah, it's good. Well, he doesn't find it. No.
What is it grabbing?
Says I'm pretty
Yeah.
useless.
So you go in,
security
and
people.
then
But I am happy to see you.
and then these guards are rubbish. And then the guard searches the hobbit and fails to find the acid flask hidden in her clothing as well.
Nice.
I think they're just tired of working for minimum wage.
I'll be here all night, Mr. Guard. If you
Quite-
fancy
quite
a
good.
second.
He's too busy grunting.
Okay, let's open that up and share it.
Right, I just need 1 second. I'll be right back.
If she's going for a second, I'm going to run for a pee.
I was gonna say
That's
I'm gonna
probably
get
what
something
she's
to
done.
drink.
Run for a pee! Everybody
Fill
go!
up my glass.
Intermission time, guys.
We need some elevator music. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. I'll go for a dance while they're gone.
Oh,
You
wow.
can.
Look at all these fancy little tokens. Yeah. What do I do now?
So, as you head down the stairs, you can see the party's already in full swing. There's a large open area of the ballroom ahead of you. There are people dancing. Think of the dancing scene from A Knight's Tale. Everybody's dancing in formation in lines. Around the edges of the main dance floor are groups of people, groups of nobles, chatting, everybody dressed up. There are servants moving between the groups, carrying trays of drinks and nibbles, canapes, so on, vol au vents, chicken legs, cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
Yeah.
Finger cakes.
Yeah.
Not
Yes,
made with
exactly.
little fingers.
Fancies and sweet cakes and all the food that rich people can afford.
Like one bite things.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm immediately going to grab a drink. Maybe a vol au vent.
Right at the, I haven't put them on there, but right at the very south side of the ballroom, there is a full 8-piece orchestra playing.
Fancy.
This is going to be so good. It's going to be so good.
Now, first thing I want off you, assuming everybody's back. Angel, are you back?
I'm back. Sorry.
Yeah. Is notice rolls, please.
Oh,
Wow.
I got an 8.
We're just waiting for the Hobbit.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. So, Kaylin, you see lots of people in outfits, and automatically, without thinking about it, you're not looking for the people you're supposed to be looking for. You're checking out how obvious purses and things like that are on belts, and you just slip into that naturally. And start scanning it. Yeah, you start scanning everybody like they're marks.
what can I steal?
Yeah. I knew our hindrances and edges are going to come.
Rich.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Silvara, you step up to the top of the stairs, looking around, not really paying attention to where you're going, and walk straight into one of the servants. And you and the servant go down into a clump of body and tray and spill. Vol au vents everywhere. Prawn vol au vents.
I curse at him heartily.
Down.
Yeah,
Down
now,
the
to their credit, the orchestra keep on going, but everybody stops dancing and looks at you.
I stand up and curtsy.
From the Titanic, them guys.
Yeah, exactly. Now, Garant and Tammy, you see... I haven't got to you yet. Will you chill your fecking beans?
Sorry, I
Jeez.
was next in line. Sorry, I thought you.
Oh, she rolled an 8, but she can't wait her turn.
You rolled the best. I'm saving you till last.
I see. Okay.
Right. So, Garant and Tammy, you can see down past the dancers, especially now they've all currently stopped dancing, surrounded by nobles. You can see the host, Lord Tamrel. And also, off to one side, watching him fairly intently, you see a very slim female in a silver flowing gown and a crow mask watching him.
Given him the Stewie Griffith, I don't think you very much look.
No, Lewis.
Okay, Asper,
Yes.
you see all that as well, same as them, but you also spot in the group of nobles to your right, so the left-hand side of the map, although they're in disguise, you can see Sareth. It's to you, because even though you've only just met them, but they're fresh in your mind, mainly because they're wearing the same shoes. You can see you can see Sareth dressed in a falcon outfit, so blue and with white feathers and a falcon mask.
Cool.
So Sareth doesn't appear to notice you, or if she did, she doesn't acknowledge you in any way.
All right. I'm gonna start walking clockwise around the dance floor and just like taking in people watching, kind of.
Okay.
Did people notice us come in as a group, or did
No,
did
nobody's
nobody
paying any.
Just
Nobody
me.
was paying any attention until the cleric clattered her way
Until-
down the stairs
All right.
and extricated herself from a servant. Okay. Kaylin, what outfit were you wearing again?
The Raven one.
The Raven one. You bump into someone in the crowd who dressed like a raven.
Huh?
Raven mask, slightly different style, different. What's the word? Tailor, a different tailor. So it's a different style, but it's obviously black. You know, a big, heavy black cloak. Theirs is much bigger than yours, bulkier, and the feathers are obviously of a lesser quality. So you've got raven feathers on yours. These look like imitations of some sort. They're just
Chicken
black.
feathers.
Well, no, they're like painted goose feathers, something like
How
that.
shoddy.
Yeah. So, give me a notice roll, please. Just you, though.
Can I tell if it's a man or a woman?
Judging by the size, it's a bloke.
Okay.
You.
Compensating for something, that's why it's bigger.
Yeah.
Not always.
Okay. You know, you bump into them. He turns and grabs your wrist. It's quick. It's lightning quick. He grabs your wrist and says, "Watch where you're going, girl." You're just a bit shocked that sort of behaviour would happen in the middle of a ball. You're not what you'd call experienced at this, but you're not expecting nobles to behave this way.
I just arrived.
And he lets go of you, and as he turns away, you notice a tattoo on the side of his neck, just above the collar.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a common knowledge roll, please. It is. I'm going to share this just with you.
Okay.
What looks like a black tower. Like a stylized castle tattoo on his neck. You've seen it before, you've been told about it. In fact, you were due to get the same tattoo at some point. It's put on the people who qualify to become assassins for the Zentarim.
Cool.
So he's an assassin.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, he's certainly rude.
Yeah. And he strides off through the crowd.
Is there
Okay.
food?
There is, but it's finger food and it's being carried on trays. But you just
That's
stop
all.
one of the servants and lift bits of
Mhm.
morsels and expensive cakes and things like that off there.
I'm gonna
Full
follow
of
For your prawn volleys on.
So the halfling
Increase
follows
in
the
progress.
servant off, just stealing everything from his tray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
What are you doing? You have a party in front of you. Asper, you've identified, or you think you've identified the target, the person you're supposed to be meeting.
Yeah, that's why I'm like slowly walking along the edge of the dance floor. Maybe listening in between conversations to see if I can find out any other information that might be interesting.
The conversation is nearly all mercantile in nature. People are discussing how the main thing they're discussing is how the trade route with Silver Moon has opened again since the league collapsed. So in the silver marches, there was a league headed by Silvery Moon that had four of the major cities had combined forces and had a standing army. This was about 3 or 4 years ago. There was a big war, a big incursion by orcs and drow that came out of the Nether Mountains, and although the cities survived, there was lots of arguing about how the best to defend themselves, and the league split back into the cities are now self-regulated with their own laws again. So although they have a recent trade deal with Silvery Moon and trade has opened up between the two, they're no longer allies as far as their shared armies and so on are concerned.
Everlund and Silvery Moon.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So
nothing
talk
else
is
interests me.
no. Most of the talk is about the trade opening with Silvery Moon again, which gives access to the north. And also people are talking about how once the winter has passed, hope that the trade routes with Sunderbar will open up again as well. But that's generally all around the room, because these are all nobles, but they're all heads of mercantile houses and trading houses and so on. That's pretty much all the talk. It's about goods moving and where they get them from. People talking about the best deals for get silk at the moment, that sort of thing. How dangerous certain roads are. That.
Okay.
Right.
I also see the noble, right?
Yes, you can see him
Do I
in a
know
group
who he
of.
is?
You know his name.
Lord Halver. Is that?
Alveric Tarmel. Give me a common knowledge roll.
Oh, that's not him. Nope.
No, you don't know much about him at all.
Okay. Mm. Well then, yeah, I could just keep inconspicuously walking along here, listening to the orchestra, and then
Yeah.
maybe settle in around Talira.
Halira, yeah.
And as I walk away, maybe I like just give her a polite nod.
Hey. The mask follows you, so she's looking at you, but she doesn't return the nod or anything.
Okay. All right.
And then the
Just wait here for
halfling
now.
stands wandering down the same area. As a jest,
I'm just
dressed as a
following
jester.
Volvont.
Yeah. Making her way from servant to servant and nicking whatever's edible.
Yep.
You're right, Cap. You lose connection.
Yeah, I did. I'm logged back in.
Okay. Selvara's mingling with some nobles.
Well, at the moment, I'm the something fishy, so.
Yeah.
Can I ask this guy if he's an assassin?
No, because you don't know that.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, hey, what do you do for a living?
Hey, baby.
He ignores you and walks past you. Disappears into the crowd.
Goes.
Okay,
There we
there
go.
is a lull in the music and all the dancing stops.
Mhm.
You see Lord Carmel head up the stairs.
Oh, he's the host. Okay.
Yeah. He stops near the top of the stairs, turns back round to assemble the ballroom, and gives a flowing and quite flamboyant speech about how wonderful it is to celebrate the start of spring with the first masquerade ball of the year. Thanks everybody for coming. And says that for those who are interested, once the bell chimes for midnight, there will be an unmasking for anybody still at the ball. A grand unmasking, and he finishes with a flourish and a bow that's obviously very practiced and very slick.
What time is it now? Like 8.
Yeah, around. It started at 8, so it's probably around about half. It's only half an hour or so have passed so far.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyone except Asper who wants to can give me a common knowledge roll to see what they know about the Lord.
Mhm.
Oh, look, now it doesn't involve rolling around in prawns. I can roll just fine.
Have a look. We got one success, and it happens to be the priest. Okay. You are aware that Lord
Trees.
Tarmel is known for being very slick, very foppish, flamboyant, extremely wealthy, and although you can't see it under the mask, he's also renowned for being a hell of a looker as well.
Hell of a looker.
Yeah, extremely, an extremely attractive man.
In which case, I probably heard all of that from nuns at my church.
Probably. So, and he wanders down the stairs and starts mingling. In fact, he comes over to your group.
Ooh.
Okay, I greet him politely, I guess.
Yeah. He starts flirting outrageously with you.
I flirt right back.
Okay. So the music picks up again, and people head into the middle and start dancing again. Groups. Notice rolls, please. Well, we've got some good ones there.
I thought it was 7 was good until a 10 and a 15 came up. Damn.
Sorry, I'm using up all my good ones now, so that when it's important, I
Well-
can get snake eyes again.
Tammy, you're just still focused on food. You're not paying attention at all. This was with a penalty, says Thalgrin. Although you're looking in the right direction, there's just too many people between you and what you're rolling for. So you don't see this. Kaylin, you just spot a glimpse of movement towards the bottom right that looks like the tattooed man heading through a doorway.
Okay.
Garant and Silvara, you spot that easily. All of the rooms are supposed to be out of bounds to guests. So you know that. You were told that when you came in by the officious butler who gave you your invites, who checked your invites. But
Okay,
the three of you spot someone dressed like a raven, glance around, twiddle with something next to the doorknob, and then step through a doorway.
I touch the arm of the host, the foppish guy, and I say something along the lines of, "Darling, was there supposed to be an assassin?" Oh no, I didn't know that he was an assassin.
No, you don't know that at all.
Man going through that door.
He says, "Don't worry, we have people who can deal with that. However, you have just reminded me that it's time to reapply my costume properly." And he heads up the stairs.
Oh no, that's not good timing.
What are you doing?
I didn't see anything, so
Still
I'm
falling.
going to. Oops, where am I? Nope.
Is there a way for me to get through this door without anyone seeing or causing alarm?
No, nobody's really paying any attention. But
So I can go
the door's shut.
If somebody falls down again, I'm sure you can get away with a lot of shit.
I could cause a diversion if we need be, guys.
However, Kaylin,
you can fall into the door.
The door does have a keyhole on it. It does have a lock. But when you glance around, sort of facing in and put your hand behind your back and turn the handle, it opens behind you.
Okay.
I'm going to slide up next to, I forget her name,
Alira,
and just say, "Isn't this a nice evening?
Oh, jolly good.
How are you enjoying yourself?"
Jolly good.
Are you
Well,
doing
she's dressed
anything
as
else?
what?
Are you just asking, or are you flashing the pin? Are you?
Just, yeah. Oh, she's a crow. Okay, there's so many crows and ravens. What's going on here?
How many
She's
birds?
dressed like a crow.
All the
Kat,
birds.
you were moving down to that group as well, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do flash the pin. I give a little curtsy and in a fluid movement, I just go bloop. And
Yeah.
it sparkles.
Yeah. She's. Does she spot it? That's the question.
Oh, great.
Upon further inspection, you notice she has a lazy eye.
Are you watching this, Cap? Are you causing a distraction or something? Is that your plan?
Oh,
Well,
I can.
that was my
I
plan,
can
to
do
be in the
that.
middle of them both and causing a distraction. One, to not see somebody go through a door, and two, to not see a passover. I thought if I get in the middle, and we need one, I can cause one.
Yeah. I got a gimp leg. I can pretend like it, giving me some pain. Fall down, see if anyone helps an old man up.
Okay, she doesn't say anything, Asper, but she does nod.
Mm-hmm.
It's only slight, it's almost imperceptible, but she nods to acknowledge the pin.
Okay.
Kat, what are you doing? And what's
I'll create a small distraction, with my leg, like a fall down or something, and grab my leg.
Give me a performance roll.
I can't perform. I'm an old guy. What are you asking me? Okay.
You can do it.
If you don't have performance, you roll unskilled.
That is unskilled.
Yep.
Yeah, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Oh shit.
Okay, so 2 is a fail, but it's a fail, not a fumble. You could Benny that if you wanted a success.
Any in it.
Now, I don't know how you do this. I'm assuming, because you have 3 on your character sheet, I assume you just drag them.
Drag them where?
In the chat.
Onto the
There you
dice.
Into the. Yeah, you
Yeah,
just got
so
a Benny.
I just did it for you. Yeah. So okay, it gave me an option. It gave me the option to drag it into the chat. It also highlighted all of your skills, so it gave me the option to drag it onto a skill as well. Quite interesting. That's good to know.
What was the thing that gave us back bunnies? Oh, it was Jokers, wasn't it? Sorry,
Yeah.
I answered my own question as I was saying it.
And the start of every session, you get them back as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that gives you a pass. So you collapse, complaining about a pain in your leg. Straight away, a couple of the more friendly nobles, the women mainly, surround you. One of the servants tries to help you up as well. Several other of the nobles just glance over with disdain.
I'd like to link arms with Kaelin and make some sort of noise about going to the powder room.
Hey,
And walk purposefully out of the room.
And what are you doing, Asper?
I gasp and grab Talira's hand, or her arm, here, and because he fell over, and then with my other hand, slip the pouch into her hand.
Give me a stealth roll.
Oof.
You do so. She glances down at your arm, then visibly pats herself and goes, then nods to you and just pulls away and heads off into the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't acknowledge it.
Disdain.
Yeah, you're helped back up to your feet, Cap. With some apologies for causing a ruckus and so on. And while that's happening, Kaelin and I was going to say Silvara head through the door. Yeah, you're in a corridor. It's carpeted. Heads north-south, basically underneath the balcony. Same with occasional wooden doors heading off to the east, further into the estate.
Is this the bit where the red carpet is, up there?
No, that's actually the balcony above. But it's got the same carpeting inside. So there's no map bit for this, just because it's just description. But as you go into the corridor, 2 of you, you see a door down the corridor to the north, about 50 feet away, a long corridor. Step out of the door, a figure in a cloak, a hooded cloak. The hooded cloak is not. It's not a costume. There's no mask that you can see. It's just a hood. Give me notice rolls. Just you and the cleric. You don't need to roll Angel. She's passed, but you can roll anyway if you want.
If it's already passed, I'm not going to waste a roll. It might be a decent one.
The figure moves with precision, almost like a dancer. Is wearing a long red, like a burgundy red velvet cloak and hood, and you see the flash of steel for a second from a sword or a dagger or something like that, and then the figure glances your way. You don't see a face; it's covered in darkness in the hood, and then turns and sprints up the hallway away from you. The door that the figure came out of, it leaves open, and you can just see the flicker of what looks like firelight or something like that that's lit inside.
Can we see that there's anyone else in the room?
No, you're still 50 feet away from it, so no.
Can we walk towards the door?
You can. You head up to the
We're still
the open
in
doorway.
arm.
Yeah. You head up to the doorway and you glance in. Beyond is a study. It's a large plush study, mahogany walls, bookshelves, a big oak desk with comfy chair. But lying on the floor in front of the desk is the body of someone in a raven outfit.
Ooh. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Can I check his neck?
Yeah, it's the same tattoo. Give me another notice roll. Cleric, what are you doing?
I was going to see if she noticed, but I'm assuming you should totally say, do you notice anything?
Well, you can give me a notice roll as well, Angel.
Oh, no.
It's unrelated to what she's doing. Okay. Yeah, so you see the tattoo. Okay. You can see he was holding a dagger. There's no blood or anything on it. It's just and it's nondescript. There's nothing fancy about it. It's got a worn hilt, but has been recently sharpened. Just a functional knife. But when you roll him over, on his chest, sort of stuck to his clothing, stuck in the feathers, you see a dark red velvet ribbon that's been tied to resemble a dagger.
Like origami.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can give me a notice roll as well. Silvara failed hers.
I didn't
Me?
fail. I was just looking around to make sure that nobody else was coming into the room.
Well, you're keeping an eye on the door.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but what you didn't hear was the person coming down the corridor towards the door, but Kaelin did. You can hear footsteps. They're not attempting to be stealthy. They're just walking down the corridor, but because of the carpet, the footsteps are kind of masked, and they're not in a rush. They're just coming down the corridor towards the door.
Are you going to let me know?
Is there anywhere in this room that we can hide?
There's lots of things like drapes to fancy the place up, tapestries, the big desk.
Can we hide and wait and see what he does if he comes into the room? And I'll let Silvara know that he's coming.
Okay.
Actually, rather than moving into cover, which I allow you to do, instead I stand in the middle of the room going, good heavens, whatever has happened here? Good man, are you okay?
Okay. You do. You're not saying it very loud, but you see a servant walk past the door, but it doesn't pay any attention. It just walks past carrying a pile of empty trays and then carries on down the corridor.
Right. So we know who your man was. Who did your man on there on the floor? Has he left the building? Can we go after him?
Who?
The man ran down the corridor.
You lost sight of him as soon as you came into the room, so you have no idea where he went.
Okay, so he's gone. Right.
I take it
So
there's nothing in his pockets or.
Let's have a look. Keys. Okay, he's got a belt pouch with some gold coins in it. The dagger he was holding in his hand, 2 potion bottles, and 2 small vials.
Okay, so I'm going to take the bottles. Since I'm going to. Well, actually, I don't know. As a rogue, were you more likely to know what's in them?
well, if we take them, we can. I think we can.
You can always check
Distribute
later.
Later.
We can like give people in the party. So just take everything.
Loot the body.
Loot, loot, loot.
Okay.
Cool. And then I'm assuming there's nothing else in this room that we can see.
No.
Cool. So I'm guessing we'll head back out into the main bit then.
You do so.
We'll,
The party's
secrete the
still in.
bottles around our person.
What was that?
We'll hide the bottles around our person. We're not just walking out with bottles in
Yeah.
hand.
Okay. So you head back out into the ballroom. The party's still in full swing. Everybody's dancing.
Because we regroup with the others.
Global. Yeah. You can regroup in a cluster if you want to.
I'm just enjoying the music.
Okay. So, are you staying for the unmasking or are you leaving before then?
No sleep till Brooklyn.
Hmm. There's no reason to stay.
Are we?
Yeah, we've
Are we all
We
together?
accomplished.
You've completed, well, assuming that Falgrin informs you in some way, you have completed the handoff, the reason why you were here.
yeah.
Can I share if we are in a group? Sorry, I can't see where people are on the map. Can I share what we've seen?
Yeah, I mean, the hubbub and the noise is loud enough that if you talk to each other under a shout and you're next to each other, you can do so in a group somewhere where nobody else can hear. Especially as you're down closer to the orchestra where you are.
So I share what we found. I don't share that I know who the dead man was.
So you just tell us you found a dead body and someone running away.
We saw the assumed killer running away.
So are we going to stay for the unmasking just so that we don't look like we're leaving right now when somebody's going to find a dead body?
Well, me?
Like, might look a bit dodgy if we leave straight away.
True.
Could be. What time is it though?
About now it's about 10:30.
There's lots more Volleyballs, guys.
Yeah, and
I
plenty
say
of
we
drinking.
mingle for a little bit longer and then maybe leave just before the unmasking, maybe half an hour before.
Yeah.
So another hour at the ball.
Yeah.
I need a PP break. I'll be right back.
So the rest of the evening passes uneventfully, and you make your way out of the ballroom.
Does the Hobbish host ever come back?
Yeah. I mean, you see him mingling. He's got quite a loud and flamboyant style, so it doesn't take long to locate him. Especially as he's got quite a booming laugh as well.
You're going to secure a contact for us? Take one for the tea?
Yeah. So you head out the to the townhouse. The officious butler is outside and asks you if you need a guild wayne.
Is ours not waiting for us?
Nope.
I don't know. Do we need one?
I should probably take a taxi.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, you say yes. You ask him for one. He waves his hand, clicks his fingers up the street, and one waiting across near the park trots down. You get in and tell him where you're going. Where are you heading?
Just the big square.
Bell Market.
Yeah,
Bell
I'll just tell him to take us to Bell Market, and we'll walk the rest of the way.
Okay, you do so, and he drops you off there. It costs you 5 silver, whoever's paying for it.
Yeah, sure.
And you're dropped off at the Bell Market. This time of night, Bell Market is quiet. There's there are routine patrols, and there are guards in the keep overlooking the bell tower. So it's never what you'd call unmanned. Always watched, but all the market stalls have closed down for the night. Well before now. And I'm assuming you're heading back to the ledger store.
Yeah.
Yeah. The women with her.
Women with her. Yeah. So you do so.
Go back home.
Yes. When you get back, the shop is closed up, but when you try the door, it opens, and you can see the same old gentleman still sat at the same desk, scribing, except now he's doing so by lantern light.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't even acknowledge you. You walk in, you all file past him, and you use your symbol to open up the bookcase.
Still giving the fingers.
And you find yourself back in your base.
So do you guys
All right.
want to have a look at your vials that you found now? Is there one of us that might know better, or
Anybody who's got herbalism can roll for that.
No.
Why can't I see the base?
No.
It's under images
go
and under Harper base.
Yeah. I have it pulled up, but it's black screen.
It happens occasionally. It's a display glitch.
Yeah, I got black screen too.
Fine then. Nope, still black screen.
Oh, hang on. It's because I haven't put you on there. Shut up. I knew that.
I knew that. Yeah, I can see it now.
the boom?
There you go. Yeah, it's because I removed your tokens. So, anyway, has anybody got herbalism? You want to roll it?
No. Can I try rolling healing instead?
You can, but I'm not going to let you get it.
Can we roll unskilled?
You can roll unskilled. Yes, you can.
Oh, God, do 4 and -2.
Oh, no.
Ooh,
Ooh. Me?
Wolf knows all about the herbs.
What the hell?
What?
The fuck?
What's going on?
Oh, that was me.
No
I kept.
more.
Yeah,
yeah,
you kept
I,
exploding.
Of course, it was
You
Cat.
the cat was exploding all over the screen.
21.
like it's meth. I know it's meth. It's meth.
Okay. Thalgrim, you identify the two potions. One is a potion of lesser healing, and the other one is a potion of spider climb. And
Now, for a
yeah,
fee, I'll
and,
tell you which one's which.
and not only and not only does he identify them, but your resident ranger also identifies the two vials as being filled with red widow's milk, which is a venom taken from a spider,
Venom.
a giant spider in the
Absolutely
Nether Mountains.
not.
Are we going to have to fight a spider?
Now,
No.
I'm assuming this works, so let's bring up the party sheet. Ventrate. I'm
Now,
pretty
do I
sure.
get that skill?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, if you pass, don't you?
No.
Worth a shot. He ain't drunk enough.
Didn't we get sailing last time, you and me, Cap, when we tried to sail and we rolled really well?
I can't recall. I think it might have been a different rule set that we were playing.
There
I
we
think
go.
it was Savage World.
So under party sheet, under inventory, I've just dragged the assassin's equipment that the thief thieved. You didn't actually take the dagger, so let me remove that.
Where?
Yeah, you got up at the top, very top tool. There's a party sheet.
Inventory.
And then
Yeah.
up to inventory.
Oh, on the side.
This is how I hand out loot.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what
Do
you
you
do
have-
with it from there. No idea.
Is there somewhere, because there's like on the right it says assignment. Is there somewhere you can put who's holding it, or
You just drag and drop it into
Yeah,
your
okay, do that,
assignment.
drag it. Grab it and drag it.
Like whoever's the
Oh, I just stole. Yeah, you do. You drag it. Some you can have
So-
it back if you want. I just tried to practice.
Tammy's just taken the potion of spider climb. Thief has taken one of the red widow's milks.
Ugh.
who's a resident healer.
That would be me. So, Salvara.
Then you should carry the healing potion.
No, I shouldn't. I've got healing magic. Someone who doesn't would probably be better off
What
with
happens
potion.
when you're
You're out of PowerPoints.
out of power points? If
Exactly.
you
Then
use
you're
the
on your
resident
own. So you better
healer.
have a potion.
Okay,
All right.
that's some circular logic there, but
I would say the tank should have it.
It's like,
nobody
protect the
wants to have
healer.
poison-
No, she's on her own.
If anybody doesn't want the other red widow's milk, though, I might take that in case I can subterfuge later.
Yeah, go for it. So the belt pouch, is that extra inventory space, or
It doesn't give you space as such because the game doesn't work like that. But you can keep things in it, like lockpicks and things like that, so that if you needed to disguise them or you needed to drop them, you could do it all in one go.
Cool.
The belt pouches are quite large. You could fit quite a large. You could fit a dagger in it. You could fit a bunch of caltrops. You could Get a couple of potion bottles in it, that sort of thing.
Could you fix a throwing axe in it?
Stop trying to hide axes. Axes are big. If they weren't, they'd be pointless.
You don't ask, you don't
But they
know.
are
Find a way.
pointless type.
Find a way.
Whoever took the belt pouch, though, gets the money in it. So that's 35 gold.
I'll
Ooh,
take the
roll.
potion of healing then.
Unless you split that.
Hey,
But there
no
was
fair.
35
I've spent the
gold.
most.
I might be willing to trade.
Okay, so that's all handed out.
Alright.
I'm still salty that the horse food was more expensive than the rations.
Well, that makes a change. You were complaining about blankets last time.
The blankets were insanely expensive.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the conclusion of your first mission.
Taking his
Do we get like a
damn
debrief
costume.
from what's her name?
Oh.
We get any XP?
Nope.
We get payment?
No, you don't get paid for this sort of thing.
Do I get a bomb?
Certain things will come with rewards if they have a natural reward, like if you take someone out who's got a bounty on them, or you find cash on the body of a Zentarim agent, things like that. You get to keep it.
Then we could buy a lightsaber. Guys.
Don't look at
But
me.
you're not paid. You're not paid to do the missions, but you are housed and fed. So as part of it, as long as you work with Valgrin, the local Harper chapter will keep you fed and housed, and you also get the protection of if the hideout is compromised, you'll get access to other hideouts and things like that. And something I haven't shared with everybody else.
We spent about an average of 50 gold pieces per person buying outfits.
You did?
And we've got 35 gold pieces back between all of us.
Yep. That's the price of doing business.
That's terrible.
We'd all been the clown.
So,
At least now we have outfits for next time.
but you do have masquerade ball outfits. So,
But look how fabulous I look. Even though
I'm
some
being shortchanged here.
bit rude.
so this bit is for Garant only. I think you obviously hear it, but he's the only one who has knowledge of these. Because he's been working for the Harpers for a lot longer than the rest of you. He's never been an agent. He's always been a Harper's assistant. It's called a Whisperer. You've got access cap to several caches that have been hidden around the Silver Marches.
Mm-hmm.
You know their locations, and you know what's in them, but there are basically hidden store caches dotted around. So if you ever needed equipment, there's a chance there'd be some nearby that you could get hold of. Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
One of your jobs was, although you don't have access to them anymore, because you need to be a Harper, one of your jobs in one of your previous jobs for the Harpers was to keep those caches maintained and stocked up with things like rations and spare weapons and that sort of thing. So, and I have a list of. Double check. Still not used to where everything's stored yet. So you're aware of 1, 2, 3. You're aware of 5 caches that are either around Evelyn or
I carried a watermelon.
and yes, Lady B, Asper's still awake. You had coffee and everything. So obviously I know the locations. If you're near one, I'll tell you, or if you're specifically looking for one. And what I might do at some point is add them onto the map and just share it with you so you can see where they are if you need to.
Oh, excellent, man. Thank you.
I just need to figure out how I can do it. just for you. Okay.
Yep. Maybe just I'll put it in notes. That secret.
Oh, actually, yeah. That's I can go into
I
your character sheet.
know.
I can go into your character sheet and add it. I think. Yeah, have a look. See if it lets me.
I think even if you put it on the main map, we're all willing to pretend that we don't see it.
Did I do that as the main map though? Have I got the silver marches? Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just put I know where goodies are.
So we have. Bring up my list again. I can't give you the
exact coordinates.
yeah, just because
Or
I've got
what's
GM
in
notes
them.
next to
Yeah.
them as well.
Yeah,
So
that's fine.
best. So I need to create them as an item somewhere. Can't put them in items. See them.
Should we wrap up first for our audience?
Yeah, can do. But I mean, they're seeing how the software works.
Fair enough.
I'll figure it out. I will figure it out for next time, and I'll add them
That's
onto
awesome.
the main map. But what I can't do is put them on the background image, so you'd have to actually open up the map if we were going to put pins on that. Open it up as a separate image, which you can do. I've already shared it. So you should have Silver Marches map shared anyway.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll select that. Do that. That puts us on the 6th day. Yes. That day. Now, I think this is done through advancements now rather than XP, but let me double check. And do the reset of that. Party, then do a reset. Yeah, reset bennies. There we go.
Awesome.
So, do I give you an advance anyway, just so we can see how it works? Yeah, why not?
yay.
Okay, so if you have a look in your character sheets, under advances,
Mm-hmm.
the advances bit, I'm not 100% sure how it works because this is an add-on. It's not part of the main set. But what it does is it tracks your advances so we can go back and look at them. That's what I wanted. But you've got the option now of buying a new skill, buying a new edge, or increasing one of your attributes.
Okay, but it doesn't give us like a list to pick from or anything.
Yeah, it does. They're the same place they were before. Down the bottom right, you'll see edges, skills. So you open up the normal lists and then you drag them onto your character sheet. If you're increasing a stat, you just right-click it.
Where are the
assign.
normal lists?
Down the bottom right under
and
character.
upper right.
So there's edges and skills. And powers, if you wanted to buy a new power.
Mm-hmm.
You let me know what you're doing with your advance, then help you sort your character sheet out. Tammy's adding extra advances. Let me take that away. Cheeky.
I don't know what I'm literally just pressing buttons here.
So, Oh, and Kaylin's doing the same as well. Can't trust either of you.
To be fair, I removed it again myself. I was just trying to work out where to go, so I've got it now.
Yeah. So if you want to have a look at the skills list, the powers list or the edges, they're all under character and to the bottom right. So, and if what you want is a stat increase, I can set that up for you. And I think we can free type undertaken if we need to. Yes, we can.
I think I'm going to increase my strength this time around.
Okay, so traits, what are you on at the moment? D6.
6.
Fine. D8. Fancies. 2, D8. Okay, that's you done. You can't increase your stat again, any stat, now until you reach seasoned. You're only allowed to do one per rank.
Yep.
Okay. Who's next? Who else wants some help? Decide what they're doing.
Me.
So, Kitty. So you've got an option. You can either increase a couple of your skills, as long as they're equal to or underneath the stat that they're associated with. You could buy a new edge, which gives you further abilities like the. Let's have a look. Like,
Where am I looking? Because all I can see is just blank. Everything's
down the bottom right under character.
Yeah.
You'll see lists like edges.
So this confused me as well. He doesn't mean your character sheet. He means like on the right-hand side where all the other things are, like tools and library. There's one called character.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I was struggling.
Pat, did you say you wanted to buy herbalism?
No.
Okay.
That's what I wanted.
No.
But you want to buy that, do you?
Idea.
Yeah.
In that case, if we open up skills, drag that over.
Wait a minute. Now that Cap's laughed at it, I'm second guessing it now. Why'd you laugh
No,
at it?
not it doesn't suit my character.
All right. Okay.
That's
So
why.
herbalism gives you the ability to make and identify potions, herbs, poisons, that sort of thing.
Considering a healing potion was 150 gold, to me it sounds like a good moneymaker.
Well, it was more the fact that like my character comes from like the mountains and stuff like that, and I'm figuring like they probably would have. They were like a traveling community and stuff, so they probably would have done.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
well, you can have it. It's not a problem. And also, what your background is now no longer matters for your skills, because you can learn new unrelated skills now that you're an adventurer. But you can pick up herbalism. It's not a problem with that. It will only start at a D4. So if I drop that in, that's done. So that's your advance done.
Thank you.
I think I want to increase notice.
Well, let's see what it's already on. So let me just close. There's Tabby we've done.
On 6.
Salvara we've done. So let's have a look at your traits. You want to put your notice on. It's smarts based. So that only takes half an advance, which means you can also raise one of your other skills, as long as that skill isn't already at its attribute maximum. So, I mean, athletics uses agility. You could put that up. Common knowledge uses smarts. You could put that up.
Yeah, I'll do common knowledge and notice.
Persuasion's already maxed out. Fighting's already maxed out.
I'm interested by weird science.
I'm just reading that.
You
right
can't,
now,
yeah.
and I'm like,
That only
"Oh,
exists in
I'm
the
just
modern
done."
and Wild West versions of the game, so you won't be able to use that anyway.
So how many skills can we do?
It depends. If you're buying a new skill, it's 1. That's it.
I've just done fighting, but I've already had that. It's just gone from a D6 to a D8.
We'll need to check that in a second then, so hold on to that. So you can put your notice and your common knowledge up, Asper, if that's what you want to do.
How do I? Excuse me. How do I do that?
I'll do it for you. So notice is now a D8, and common knowledge is now a D8.
Thanks.
Notice.
That was me.
Fucking lock it while I'm
I thought you
typing.
were,
Jeez.
I thought you were done.
Knowledge. Increase. +1. Okay, that's you done. Put your advance in. Alright. So if you want to put your fighting up, your fighting is already at D8 and your agility is a D8. So you're as high as you can go, but normally you can increase 2 skills. If you only increase 1, it can go over your stat. The other option is you raise your stat and then you increase your skill next time. So you could raise your agility now, and then next time you could raise fighting for half an advance instead of a full advance. Or you raise it now. So those are your options.
Is that athletics?
No, athletics is a skill. Agility is the attribute that fighting uses. So you've got agility at the top left of your character sheet.
Right, okay.
So if you increased your agility to a D10, it means next time you could increase 2 agility skills, not just 1. Yeah, you don't need to roll it, but thanks anyway. So it means you'll have to wait until you get another advance to increase your fighting skill, but it does mean when you do come round to doing it, it's cheaper.
Okay.
So you've got the choice. Put your fighting up now, or put your agility up and do your fighting later.
We'll go for agility.
Okay. Your agility is now a D10. You go to your advance. D10. And that's done. That's your advance.
Sweet.
And then we've just got Cap. What are you after, Cap?
I'm being a jerk. I can buy a new perk, right, or a new edge.
Yes, you can buy a new edge.
Okay, fleet-footed to get rid of the friggin' stuff that you got. The elderly thing.
Yeah. So
yeah,
as long as you meet the criteria for it, it shouldn't be a problem. Let me just double check.
Yeah, novice agility D6 plus.
Fleet-footed. Hero space is increased by 2 and running dice increases by 1. Yep, you can do that. That's not a problem.
Right. So that gets rid of my some of my hindrance.
Yeah, it'll give you. You'll end up getting a +1 off it instead of a +2. But let's have a look.
Right.
Fleet-footed.
Next one's gonna be luck. Great luck.
Yeah. Okay. So that's already applied. Your pace is now 7. Suddenly you're fast again.
And I can run again.
Although, yes, but you do it with a limp. Because you still have your limp.
Okay, that's cool.
You've just learnt to overcome it.
Run really fast. We call force gumping and be done with it.
Well, basically, yeah. You can run faster, but you have a funny running gait because you're still compensating for the gammy leg.
I'd rather look funny. I'd rather look funny and survive, and then, be slow. I'll
There you
catch
go.
up with you guys.
Well, your pace
Thank
is now
you.
faster than everybody else's. So.
Wow.
Keep up, gimps. you gotta play smart, folks. Gotta play
you're
smart.
gonna Cap. I'm gonna send you a video of a British comedian called Mickey Flanagan. Okay.
Okay.
There's a bit he does where he does what's called the Cockney walk.
All right. That's
And
what
there's
I
a-
look like.
And there's a bit there with the Cockney walk when he says you have to speed it up when you're super busy, and that clip is how you're gonna run. Okay. So
Okay, I love it.
I'll find it and I'll send it to you. In fact, you know what? We're on stream. Let's open this up and see if I can find it.
Great.
Another.
That's one of the reasons I love Savage Rules so much. You can just roll the worst character ever, and over time you can make
Find again.
a superhero.
Stop that. Here we go.
All right, I'm watching. Okay.
Put the subtitles on. It sounds like a. Probably get me copyrighted, but who gives a shit?
I'm sorry, dude. Oh my god.
Perfect.
Just think like one of your legs is kind of wooden.
Yeah.
Like you can't bend your knees, but you have to sway your hips.
Kind of like a medieval pimp.
Medieval.
Medieval pimp. We'll get you a jacket.
Here it comes.
Trade my bow for a cane.
There you go. That was the Cockney walk.
That's how Cap walks.
Oh, that was great, bro. Jeez.
But anyway, I guess we should finish there then, as we're done for the evening.
Cool, cool.
So, let's wave. Let's give everybody a wave. Bye. Fuck off. We don't like you anyway. And let's have a look. See who's on, who I can tolerate.
It's a very short list.
Yeah,
I was gonna
We'll
say-
go.
Yeah.
People.
We'll go over to Mia playing Stardew Valley because fucking Asper likes that shit for some reason.
Yeah.
Stardew
Yeah.
good. It's very relaxing.
So I'll go to the ending screen. There we go. And got a bit of an outro music, and they can still hear us, just so you know. So we'll leave that there for a sec. Is this ready to go? Which?
I
Good
just
session.
Oh yeah, right now. All right then.
And
Thanks everyone. We'll be back in 2 weeks, I guess. Maybe next week. It's a possible, but if not,